section start in about a minute. If anyone needs a repeater before we do start the net, please do so now. This is N1SYN. Good morning. This is November 1, Sierra Yankee November, Rick in Dalton, Massachusetts. Net control station for the Western Mass Emergency Net Berkshire section. This net is part of the Amateur Radio Emergency Service and the National Traffic System of the ARRL. The purpose of this net is to pass traffic, conduct area's business, air announcements of interest to the amateur community, and to answer any questions about ARES, NTS, or other emergency communications topics. This net meets every Sunday morning at 09:45 local time, or thereabouts, on the K1 FFK repeater on Mount Greylock with a PL of 162.2. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without informing net control. When checking into the net, please give your call phonetically using proper phonetics and your power source as commercial or battery. Traffic and announcements will be handled first, and followed by general check-ins. Okay, at this time, I'm looking for any stations with traffic or announcements. Stations with traffic or announcements, please call net control. Hearing nothing, I'm now looking for ARES, NTS, or other officials. ARES, NTS, or other officials, please call net control.
Kilo Delta 2, Bravo Victor Alpha. Commercial power with battery backup. Over.
Could I please have a name to go along with that, and what's your affiliation?
The name here is David, and I'm the Warren County AEC, and New York Section ADC for the Northern District.
Okay, David, thank you for that. Any more officials? Okay, at this time I'm now looking for any and all stations that wish to join the net. Any and all stations that wish to join, please call net control.
This is Whiskey 1, Echo Romeo Foxtrot, Tony in Pittsfield, Commercial Power. Good morning, Rick. Good morning to the net.
Here is November 1, Sierra Alpha Victor, N1SAV, Jeff in Pittsfield, running battery, portable power, no traffic. Good afternoon, or good morning, Rick. Good morning to the net.
This is November 1, Mike Whiskey, Juliet, Ellis, Solar Photovoltaic, Battery Power, New Ashford.
This is Kilo Bravo 1, November Bravo Alpha, Jerry in Pittsfield on Commercial Power, negative traffic. Good morning, Ricky, and to the rest of the net.
This is Kilo 2, Whiskey Golf, Wayne, Canaan, New York, Commercial Power, no traffic.
This is Alpha Bravo 1, Mike India, Brian, Battery Power, Glastonbury, Vermont, no traffic.
Hey, the net recognizes W1ERF. Tony, good morning. And your power source is commercial, correct?
Roger, Roger.
Thank you. N1SAV Jeff, N1MWJ Ellis, KB1NBA Jerry, K2WG Wayne, and AB1MI. Are there any other check-ins at this time for the Western Mass Emergency Net Berkshire section? This is N1SYN. Nothing heard. Are there any questions or comments before I close the net? Hey, the Western Mass Emergency Net Berkshire section thanks to Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the K1 FFK repeater. I will return the repeater to regular amateur use at the close of this net. I'd like to thank all 7 of you who checked in this morning and those who stood by while this net was being conducted. The net is now secure at 09:54 hours. N1SYN signing clear. Everyone have a good rest of the weekend.